Who wants some pie? I always want some pie, fast foodie. Sadly, I don't have any. I do, however, have the next best thing. A cookie inspired by a pie, or rather, flavored like a pie. Today on the Fast Foodies YouTube channel, we're headed to Potbelly's to try out the brand new, never before seen, key lime pie cookie. Now, I've had quite a few desserts from Potbelly's in the past. I think the most recent one was actually, was it a banana pudding milkshake? That one was pretty darn delicious. I've also had some of their cookies in the past, and it seems like the cookies at Potbelly's, they're kind of a hit or miss. So I'm hoping that this is a hit, especially because, well, key lime pie, let me tell you about me and key lime pies. My mom makes delicious key lime pies, so my expectations, my standards are set pretty high, so they better deliver with this. But before I go ahead, try it out, to make sure you don't miss out on more reviews of all the newest, the latest, the greatest snacks, ice cream, cereals, and fast food products, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Open this up. I really hope they gave me the key lime pie cookie. I know there's been a few times when Potbelly's given me the wrong dessert, but no, it's definitely, yeah, you can smell the lime. I don't see any lime zest, but I definitely, like I said, smell it. Yeah, what I was worried about happened. Don't get me wrong, it's a good cookie, but it's just not key lime enough. It's kind of like a sugar cookie with a subtle hint of lime. My dad would not like this at all. He loves his key limes, almost not sour, but with a lot of key lime. You definitely taste it. You can definitely tell that this is supposed to taste like a key lime pie. But especially with my upbringing, I'm used to getting like slapped in the face with key lime with my mom's pies. This just isn't doing it. This is like a whisper of key lime. I was hoping for more, but I could tell based on what it looked like that it wasn't going to be too strong of a key lime flavor. But that being said, it's still a good cookie, and you do get a subtle lime flavor. And so, if you're that type of person that likes a more subtle key lime flavor in their key lime pie, I would definitely recommend checking it out. For ratings, I'll go with a 7 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments down below if you tried it, what you guys thought. As always, we'll catch you in the next one. If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review. All right, Mom, you ready for Fast Foodie review time? Welcome back, Fast Foodies, while my mom comes and joins me for today's Fast Foodie review. I guess I'll introduce what we're going to be trying today. We're actually going to be having some
Potbelly.
Potbelly? Why are you always out of the frame? You always look. Can't you see what they see? Yes, today we are going to be having some Potbellies. And the reason why is because, well, Potbelly just came out with not a new sandwich, but a new cookie. And on the Fast Foodies, we're all about trying the newest, latest, the great snacks, ice cream, cereals, and fast food items. So that's why, well, I was going to say I went to Potbelly's, but my mom actually went to Potbelly's and picked up the brand new cinnamon roll cookie. Now, those of you with a sharp eye will see that there is a little bit of red right here, and that's not blood or anything. It's actually jelly, and the reason why there's jelly on there is because I got another sandwich that's not new, but it's a pretty interesting combination. You're definitely going to want to see what I think of it, and it does have jelly, but it also has 2 other components on it, not just one. So make sure to stick around for some bonus footage to see what I think of the sandwich I got. Now, Mom, what sandwich did you get at Potbelly's? You got like a...
No chicken.
How was
Without
it?
chicken, I didn't have it.
You didn't have it yet? I did. I had a small bite. It was pretty good. Yeah. Potbelly's, I find that Potbelly's usually does come, they're a little bit pricier, but their sandwiches are pretty good. Their shakes are good. And then their cookies usually haven't been too good in the past. I've always been a little bit let down by the cookies. So
And they have soups too.
they do have soups, yes. Have you had their soups?
I don't know. I was there once. I don't know if I had sandwich or soup.
Oh. Maybe next time. They have mac and cheese also.
Mm-hmm.
You can try mac and cheese. But if you guys want to see reviews of more new fast food items or anything fun, tasty in general, what should they do, Mom?
Hit the button, subscribe.
Go ahead and do that. All right, Mom, you ready to find out if this cinnamon roll cookie is any good or not?
Mm-hmm.
All right, break it. Smells good.
Mm-hmm. It should be inside. There's
Wow.
cinnamon.
Yeah. Okay. Potbelly must have made some changes up in the whoever's in charge of the cookie department, because man, this is the first cookie I can remember. That's good.
Like a sugar cookie.
No, I got vibes of cinnamon roll in there.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, definitely. It's interesting because their dream bar is one of the best desserts I've ever had. If you really want something, go to Potbelly's, get their dream bar, ask for it warmed up, and then get a scoop of like the vanilla ice cream on top, because they have vanilla milkshakes. So they have vanilla ice cream. Man, that is mind-blowing. But this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, too sweet. But...
No, I like it. Yeah, it definitely tastes like cinnamon. I don't think it's just a sugar cookie. It definitely has hints of cinnamon in there, cinnamon sugar. Want to give it a rating?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3, 2, 1. 8.5.
7.5.
There you guys go. Hope you enjoyed this review of the cinnamon roll cookie. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, bonus footage! Yes, this is the PB&J, but it's not just any regular old PB&J. No. Here on the Fast Foodies, we wouldn't review a plain old boring peanut butter and jelly sandwich, would we, Mom?
No.
No. You want to tell them what is also on this PB&J?
Bacon.
This is a
Bacon.
PB&J. Peanut butter, bacon, or peanut butter, jelly, and bacon. PBJ and B. PBJ and B.
Peanut butter, bacon, jelly.
No, peanut butter, jelly, and bacon. And if you guys don't believe me, I'll open it up for you. Look, you can see all 3 components.
Where's the bacon?
Yeah, right there. Now, what I think I may do after this review is cut up a little banana on there too. So you have that's all the B's. Peanut butter, banana, bacon. Oh boy, peanut butter, bacon, banana, and jelly. Oh, and this brings up a good point, Mom. When you make a peanut butter and jelly, how do you assemble it? Do you put any thought into it, or do you do like jelly first, peanut butter first?
Just do bread, peanut butter, jelly, bread.
So you put the jelly on top of the peanut butter. You don't put it on the other slice?
No.
And you put the peanut butter first?
Yeah.
Because I was listening to, I'm going to put this down. I was listening to a podcast. It was actually a fitness podcast. But they're talking about how there was an argument whether you put the peanut butter on first or the jelly on first. Because if you put the peanut butter on first, then, you put the knife into the jelly. But they're saying, I forget what they're saying, but they're having this whole discussion. But I actually had
You should ask your dad.
My dad. I actually had a fun story. So I had a music teacher in 7th grade. And he told us this, I'm not sure if it's a hack, but the proper way, or the way that he always did it, was he would put a thick layer of peanut butter on one bread, a very thin layer of peanut butter on the other slice of bread, and then jelly on the slice of bread with a thin layer of peanut butter. You know why he did that?
So you put the jelly on top of the slice?
Yeah. So you put a thick layer of peanut butter, thin layer of peanut butter.
The jelly doesn't soak into the bread.
Exactly. So the jelly wouldn't soak through and get the bread all mushy, because you have that very thin layer of peanut butter protecting the bread from the jelly.
Mm.
So if you guys ever
Not expert.
deal or have an issue with soggy sandwiches in your PB&J, just put a thin layer of peanut butter on that slice of bread. All right, let's find out if this PB&J is any good or not. You want a bite of it too? Mm. No. You can go for a walk now if you want. Yeah. Mom's gonna go for her walk. She just joined for the cookies. But... You know what I find amazing, Mom? Guess what costs more? What sandwich costs more? Mine or yours?
The chicken.
Mine was $3 more expensive than yours.
Oh, that's crazy. That's the bacon.
Yeah. Speaking of the bacon, I didn't think it'd come through because there's only 2 slices, but whatever bacon they use, man, it's salty, it's tasty, it is delicious, just what I need. It goes great with the sweetness of the jelly, although they do use creamy peanut butter. You guys, it even says on my shirt, #Team Crunchy. Yeah. I'm not going to rate this because this is bonus footage, but yeah, cookie-wise, recommend. See you guys in the next one.